Before kale had a PR team, Victorians were munching vegetables that sound like medieval curses and taste like wizard loot. TikTok didn't invent food trends, your great-great-grandma did. Grab a shovel, we're digging up 15 lost veggies that deserve a dramatic comeback. Number 15. Salsify. Salsify looks like a soggy carrot and tastes like oysters. Victorians adored it, mashed, fried or drowned in butter, pretending it was seafood. Cheap, easy to grow and fibre-packed, it earned the nickname the vegetable oyster. But don't let that fool you. This isn't glamorous. It's the introvert of root vegetables. Then came the Industrial Revolution. Kale chips and salsify got ghosted. Now it hides in farmers' markets like a forgotten indie band. Bring it back. It's weird, healthy, and way too unique to rot in obscurity. Next up, a leafy green that sounds royal but acts like a lawn weed. Number 14. Good King Henry. Despite the regal name, this was spinach's grumpy cousin. Iron-rich, bitter, and full of peasant pride. Victorians loved it because it was practically indestructible. Eat the leaves like spinach or harvest the shoots like asparagus. Plant it once and it returns every year, like a clingy ex. It faded when prettier greens arrived, but with earthy flavour and zero-maintenance vibes, Good King Henry could be the next kale. Now, from a fake king to a root that attacks your sinuses for fun. Number 13. Horseradish. Horseradish doesn't mess around. Victorians grew it fresh to obliterate taste buds on roast beef. One whiff and you're crying, sweating and questioning your life choices. It doubled as medicine, rubbed on chests for colds, stuffed in socks for fevers. Think of it as the Victorian Vicks Vapo Rub. Somewhere along the way, it got jarred and sidelined. But this root clears sinuses better than allergy meds. Respect the heat. If horseradish is the fire, our next veggie is the dessert course. Number 12. Skirret. Victorians' answer to sugar cravings, a root vegetable growing in clusters like edible shoelaces. Its taste? Like a carrot-parsnip hybrid after a sugar bath. Sweet, starchy, and perfect for roasting or fritters. Potatoes took over, and skirret got dumped. But it's easy to grow, tasty, and makes fries worth bragging about. Sweet's nice, but get ready for a vegetable that looks like it came from Frankenstein's garden. Number 11. Celeriac. Looks like celery and a brain had a baby. Victorians threw it in soups, stews and mash long before cauliflower tried to be rice. It's celery-flavoured, starchy, low-carb and unfazed by its ugly muck. But when food started needing to look pretty, celeriac lost its place. Chefs still love it. You should too. Roast, mash or fry it like potatoes. Just ignore that it looks like it fell off a troll. Now, let's talk about a vegetable that doubled as coffee before Starbucks existed. Number 10. Chicory. Victorians didn't just eat chicory, they drank it. The roasted root was a coffee substitute, especially in hard times. Leaves? Bitter, bold, and a little judgy. Salads got attitude, and boiling tamed the bite. It fed the working class and fueled soldiers. Now it's hipster cafe material, but the Victorians did it first. Let's take it back. From coffee stand-in to a beet so big it fed pigs, and sometimes people. Number 9. Mangold wurzel. Sounds like a sneeze, looks like a beet on steroids. Victorians grew it mainly for livestock, but in shortages, humans ate it too. Cheap, filling, unkillable. Roast it, mash it, soup it. It's survival food with attitude. In today's overpriced superfood market, mangold wurzel could be the scrappy hero we didn't know we needed. And if giant beets aren't weird enough, here's a bean built for brutal winters. Number 8. Broad beans. Before frozen peas, broad beans, aka fava beans, were winter lifesavers. Protein-packed, soil-improving and tough as nails. They've been benched for decades, but they're the old-school lentils with muscle. Up next, a plant you've probably stepped on without realizing it's a secret superfood. Number 7. Fat hen. Not a chicken, a weed. But a weed Victorians knew was dinner gold. Iron-rich leaves kept people alive during hard times. No planting required. Industrial farming labelled it nuisance. But when the next food shortage hits, fat hen will be the plant that's already knocking on your door. And now, a root so peppery it could ruin friendships at the dinner table. Number 6. Black radish. Bigger, darker, spicier than our grocery store radish, and full of Victorian drama. Used for seasoning, sinus clearing, and occasionally ruining dinner guests' friendships. Easy to grow, impossible to forget, if you can handle the heat. After that spice, let's cool down with a vegetable that's all about versatility. Number 5. Hamburg parsley. A root and leaf double act. Leaves for soups, root for roasting. It's parsley's overachieving sibling that got no love because it was too plain. But in versatility, Hamburg parsley is an all-star. Next, we pucker up for a plant so tangy it made Victorians squint. Number 4. Sorrel. Lemony, sharp, and unapologetic. Victorians loved it for soups, sauces, and a punch of vitamin C before citrus imports. It's bold, low maintenance, and long overdue for its second act. From land to sea, our next veggie grew on the coast and was fit for a queen. Number 3. Sea kale. Victorian delicacy, royal approved by Queen Victoria herself. Tough enough to grow in salty soil, tender enough to serve dripping with butter. Industrial farming sidelined it, but this plant is still coastal royalty. Now for a vegetable that sounds like a Harry Potter spell, but used to be Sunday dinner. Number 2. Alexander's. The everything plant. Leaves, stalks, seeds, roots. Flavour like celery with a peppery twist. Fed monasteries, villages, and soldiers before being replaced by modern greens. And finally, the ultimate comeback vegetable that's been hiding in plain sight. Number 1. Turnip greens. The unsung hero of the turnip. Nutrient-rich leaves from a root you already bought. Victorians fried them, stewed them, and thrived on them. Today we throw them away without realising they're basically free superfood. So, would you try any of these forgotten vegetables, or would you run screaming from the mangold wurzel? Drop your pick in the comments, hit like if you love food history, and subscribe for more weird and wonderful bites from the past.